So there was a top secret briefing after Trump's press conference earlier today, I believe, where they were told, I think it was members of the Senate and Congress, top secret briefing. They were essentially told that a lot of stuff they're saying didn't make sense, but they were told not to question it, not to question it. And I think one of them asked, what would have you guys come to us? Like, what would have you guys come to us? And they were like, if y'all wanted to assassinate the leader of Iran, would you come to us? And they basically blew him off. And they're like, well, wait a minute, that's a pretty big deal if you know. Let me say this, and I've been saying this from the beginning. For Trump pardoning war criminals, he threw all the books on Navy law, UCMJ, he threw it out the window. There's no point in learning anything about military law because you can make a beautiful case and Trump can just go in and waltz right in there and have the guy pardoned. No, there's no point. No point. You have people that have studied law for years. Doesn't mean anything. With him, the different band people coming in the country, no need for any Statue of Liberty. And the comments he's made about want people from Europe to come to this country, that tells you right there what it means. These are ideas of a racist mind, believing that brown people are inferior. I don't want you in my country because I can judge your intelligence and your IQ simply based upon this. So, and the Statue of Liberty says, give me your poor, your huddled masses. A lot of the folks came in from Europe or running from problems in their home countries. Doesn't matter. I say this often, that we're watching the rich and the powerful shut off the opportunities. And that's where these protests come from. Because right after I say this, these protests all over the world, they're realizing that there's no way, you don't have the opportunities your grandparents had, your mother, you don't have that. It's not there anymore. So get rid of all the military law, throw them books. If you got military books, throw them out the window right now. We should go ahead, shut down Statue of Liberty, get rid of it. And this is my last thing here I wanted to add. Trump supposedly, before he did his attack, made like they're supposed to put forward a military, basically explaining why they need to go to war, and they're supposed to put it to Congress. Trump created one and then classified it, so no one could read it. And people were asking about, he's like, they were asking, if you don't give us the power, you're putting us in danger and all this. So basically, Bush lied to you. This new administration is saying Trump's administration basically saying to you that fuck it. We ain't even got to go through the trouble of lying to you. We're going to just do this shit. So if I want to kill this guy, I'm going to do it. And I'll tell you about it after I do it, if I do that. That's basically what I heard. So, you know what, all these different congressional things they have, intelligence committees, and get rid of that. Why do we need that? Why do we need an armed force committee? Why do we need that? If the president is telling you to your face that we can do what we want, we don't need any kind of authorization from anybody else in the government, and you don't have to tell you what we're doing, what's the point? And this is another example of how I said before that if Trump was to play ball, he'd get a lot more support. He's even keeping information from his own supporters. None of Green Berets got killed in Africa. And Lindsey Graham didn't even know about it. He's like, how can I cover for you if I don't know? Like he's lapping at Trump's heels. It's massa, what's the point of having Congress? Can I ask you that? What's the point of having a Senate? If you've got a president that just feels like he can at any time just wage war on another sovereign country for no reason, the country's not attacked us, we don't need a Congress anymore. What's the point? Why do we have branches? Because the separation of powers is not happening. There's no separation of powers. Trump is getting everything he wants. He's pissing all over us. He's pissing all over. How does it taste? It must be sweet. Peace out.